Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. Y'all, I'm making a fan favorite, a crowd favorite, but you know, without the hatred and stuff. Chick-fil-A is a huge and popular restaurant here in America, certainly in the South, like, especially in Memphis, like, the line be wrapped onto the street. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. Like, literally, I don't know if that's everywhere else, but that would not fly in Illinois. Like, you cannot just be in the middle of the road because you want to go Chick-fil-A. Like, but here in Memphis, like, the line be on the street. Hello? But either way, we're gonna make some Chick-fil-A. Just the sandwich though, because I was not gonna get no waffle machine to make no waffle fries. Oh, and Chick-fil-A sauce, because Chick-fil-A sauce hits from what I remember. You know, it's been a little minute. But if you want to see how I make vegan Chick-fil-A, keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss any of my videos. And the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we gonna start off with my girl, tofu. So somebody recently commented about how, like, oh, I can't eat soy, and that's something I need to get better at. Like, I need to get better at finding alternatives. But, like, you know, I'm a newer channel, and like my main goal just be to, what did I used to eat that I can make vegan? Like, I can make anything vegan, so I'm gonna show you that. So I need to start like expanding my mind and be like, okay, like, how can I use other things besides the stuff that I normally be using? Because tofu's that girl to me, but not to people who don't eat soy. So what I did real quick is that I did my typical method with using tofu. Like, tofu is so cool because it could be manipulated so many different ways. So here I froze it, and then I defrosted it, and then I froze it again. If I could find the comment, somebody recommended that I use firm tofu, because since an extra firm tofu is already like really dry, like, it don't really be working all the way with the freezer method. If I could find the comment, I will include it, because I want to give people credit. You know, I be academic low-key on the side, y'all. Like, when I'm not doing this, like, I low-key be my little books and stuff, write little articles and stuff, and like, you know, we give credit. Okay, so that's what that texture, like that chicken-like texture, comes from freezing it. Okay, so people, if you don't know that, like, Chick-fil-A, like, the reason why they have the little flavor and stuff like that is because they marinate it in pickle juice. I was not gonna put the tofu in purely pickle juice. I made a little brine. I took a whole bunch of oat milk, like 2 cups, a cup of pickle juice. But see, now my pickle's gonna be ashy. Are they gonna be okay? They're gonna be okay without the brine, right? If you know, can you let me know? Because I'm not trying to eat all those pickles at one time either, but it's like now my pickles at the top is gonna be ashy. Okay, and I put a little bit of vinegar in there as well, you know, just to round it out, because like I said, I was not gonna empty out all my pickle juice, but it was still like a cup of pickle juice at the end. And I put like a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and then the seasonings that I like, and I just put my little thing in the little brine. And I tried to break it up into 4 pieces. Clearly you see that one awry, because I wanted to look like chicken pieces, because when I made my Nashville hot sandwich, like, that junk was busting, like, it was busting, but it looked like a brick. I wanted to look like a chicken. I wanted to look like a chicken, like a little, you know. So I tried that. It didn't work very well, but you know, we move. I had little nuggy nugs that I could put on like a little salad or something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make the batter, because I'm not gonna use a vegan egg. Like, I have Just Egg. I keep Just Egg. You know, that's my girl. You know, especially with the weekend coming up. You know, I do enjoy me a breakfast sandwich on the weekend, so I stay with the Just Egg. However, I don't like using it for stuff like this, because it's like a waste of a $3.99. That stuff is $3.99. You get a whole pound of flour for $2. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well make it do what it do. Now, I can't even lie to you. Normally, when I do like a fried chicken type thing, which I don't do often unless like I'm filming, because like it's a lot of work, as you can see. But you should do it. You should do it. I normally use cornstarch, but I had none, because, you know, I use up all of it for, like, especially when I did that bang bang, I used up all of it, right? So I was like, dang, what am I gonna do? I'm like, oh, I have baking powder. I'm like, I'm just gonna use this instead. Best decision of my life. Best decision of my life. Like, when I tell you that baking powder came through with the hands, no, like, you have to do it. You have to use baking powder. Like, it was that girl. You saw it get all like bubbly or something. I don't know. Some scientists probably know what's happening, but I'm a musician, so it got bubbly. Okay. Okay, so I'm making my little batter. Now I'm making my little dredge and stuff like that. There's some stuff you can use as optional, like hot sauce. You know, that you're not that girl. Also, I know, like, you're seeing me use like a whole bunch of this Creole seasoning. It's salt free. I had it left over from something I made, something recent. The seafood boil, I don't know. So I was like, I'm just gonna use this. Now, this vegan chickenless vegan chickenless thing from Trader Joe's. Does Trader Joe's still have it? It's good, but I don't use it often. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I use it when I'm doing stuff like this. It tastes like the ramen noodle packet. Like, if you ever had ramen noodles growing up, that's what it tastes like flat out. Okay, so I put my tofu in the brine for 2 hours, and I was actually worried about, like, is it gonna hold up, because like I'm on a time crunch, like this video has to work, we don't have time for it to fail, and it didn't. It held up really well, and I think it's because it was so buoyant is not the right word. I don't want to say tough, because if you say something tough, people don't want to eat that, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was so sturdy. It was sturdy. So it held up well in the brine. Okay, so I'm gonna dip it in my little, and you saw what I put in the brine, in the batter. The key, like the absolute key in the batter, is that better than bouillon no chicken base. If I remember, I'll link it. But you can get it on Amazon. I get it on Amazon every single time, and it comes in a 3-pack: vegetable, chicken, and beef, all vegan. Manipulate people, you manipulate yourself, make stuff taste nice, make stuff taste good. No animals, no harm, no foul. Okay, so I did fry this because, you know, at CHICK-FIL-A they do fry. My oil was too hot, that's why it looked like that, and it was very chaotic. I cut all that out because you weren't gonna see me suffer. But what I put everything in at once, and I know better. I've been cooking for a long time. But you could coat it in, you could do batter, flour, batter, breadcrumbs, specifically panko, and bake it. That works well. Okay, we're gonna make some Chick-fil-A sauce. I used to love Chick-fil-A sauce. Like, that thing used to slap, and it's actually really, really easy to make. This is my version of it, but when I tasted it, like my 4-year-old taste buds, like, you know, 4.5 years ago, I was like, oh, that sounds familiar. It's just mayo, barbecue sauce, mustard, a little bit of pickle juice, trust me, and some paprika. Now you can adjust as you want. Like, for me, like, barbecue sauce be like, I'm here, and I don't like that. Like, you gotta calm down with all that, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't use a lot of barbecue sauce. I put what I use in the recipe, and then you can just do what you want. Okay, they got my little tofu. Look how realistic it looks. Ooh. I mean, it don't taste, it don't, okay, it tastes, it's bad, it's busting, right? But it's like, it gives you like chicken flavor without it being like, oh my God, this is too real, you know, type of vibes, you know, because like, as a vegan, sometimes like if something be like too real, I'd be like, ooh, you know, this is like, you gotta, it's like on a Friday night, Saturday night type vibe, make your little chicken fillet, make your chicken fillet. Listen, and those waffle fries don't pay no mind. They're just regular waffle fries. I found them at Whole Foods. Don't go to Whole Foods and buy them. This is no shade to Whole Foods. It's just, they were like $4.50. And I got the same ones at Target for $2. I'm just very lazy. I hate doing errands. I was going to one store. And it was Whole Foods. So yeah, but it was, you have like, you have to try it. Like, and if you try it, let me know. I'm telling you, we're not missing out. We not missing out, okay? We eating whatever, cause we vegan. We eating whatever, and we saving the animals as well. Like, no, we not missing out at all. Period. Okay, real quick. Okay, if you can't use tofu, I feel like it will work well with seitan. Now, I ventured into seitan land like one time, and it was laborious, but I will be willing to try it again. Let me know if you want me to try that, because, you know, we not leaving nobody out. Nobody left behind, okay? Nobody left behind. But let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to never miss any of my videos. While you're here, check out my other videos. I have enough of them. I have enough video. I have like 100 something. You're not crazy? I got like 100 something. Like maybe like 105. Like, or like 110. Yo, that's a lot of KD. And that's on period. Thank you again for watching. The link is in the description box, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.